My husband 30M wants a divorce. I'm 30F, because I was talking to my coworker. Where or what do I do? So today my husband 30M called me as we were talking. My coworker calls me. I said, oh, Rose is calling, fake name. He said, oh, just call me back. I told him no, just stay on the line, it will be quick. I answered her. She was asking me if I needed help and then tells me about how X and X is doing this from work. I replied back, oh yeah, X told me he's mad at X for this. Well, I didn't know the call had ended, so he heard that part. I saw the call had dropped and said, oops, I thought I was still talking to Rose. Hez obviously mad and says no and hangs up. I called Rose back to just finish our call. He then calls me 2 times while I'm on the line. This call took less than 2 minutes. I texted, I call you right back. His answer, you're **ing ridiculous. So I called him back. When he answers, he says, what do you want? I'm like, you called me to talk, so IDK? He gets mad and says, oh yeah, well fuck you. He texted me 5 minutes later with, and this is the copied text. I just want you to know that we're basically done. Like I said last time, we can go our separate ways. I'm not arguing with you anymore about anything. You can go do whatever you want with whoever you want. My reply, LMAO, I don't care. Honestly, I told you I was talking to Rose. Her call disconnected. You could have kept talking. Instead you act like a man-child because you didn't get my attention for 5 seconds. Grow up already. **ing pathetic how you're 30 acting like a toddler who needs constant reassurance. Fix yourself, get some therapy because you're mentally unwell. The thing is, I'm tired of his bullshit. He does this all the time. Anything I do he always complains about. Example of I wear makeup to work, I must be doing for someone at work. If I have my hair done, I must be trying to impress someone. Little things like this. I work a blue-collar job, so yeah, mostly men, and yes, we have to communicate with one another to help each other. He gets mad because why are they calling you? What do they need? Especially on the days I call in and someone calls to ask me for something, he blows up. Lately he's been saying things like, my gut feeling says you're doing something else. Or you must have someone else. Just shit like that. So I'm just done with it, and my responses are exactly that. I cannot continue dealing with him being insecure in our relationship. What do I do? How do we fix this? We've been married almost 10 years now. People keep saying there isn't any respect, and yeah, you guys are right, there isn't. He calls me everything in the book. Laughs about me being SA. Hits me because in his words, it's the only way I get your attention. He's been SHD for 3 years, and at that he's always mad, complaining about the kids coming downstairs. I would work and still have to come home and clean because he just wouldn't do it. It took me 2 years of the 3 he's been a SAHD to get him to help me with the cleaning. He talks about women like the red side does. We are nothing but whores and bitches. He hates his mother and sisters and calls them gold diggers, which they are, so of course all women are. I've asked him, do you even like women then? The way he acts is just immature. He gets mad, hits things or me. Anytime I gift him something he's selling it so he can buy his liquor for the night. He drinks every night, and when I tell him to stop he says he doesn't have to because there's nothing wrong with getting drunk every night. So yeah, it's hard to respect someone who gives and shows you 0 respect.